Hello, this is Jack Miller at Gelt Financial. We as non-bank lenders are always trying to get creative and meet the needs of our borrowers. Our borrowers are typically non-bank owners of commercial real estate property and investors. And we're constantly listening to them, taking their feedback and taking actions to see what works, how we can meet their needs. And we've recently changed up our product line tremendously. I call it the You Pick program. Let me tell you some of the stuff that we now offer. Most of the time when a borrower comes to us, we issue them a term sheet, and basically that's the terms. They could take it or they could leave it, or they could call us or they don't call us, and we try to adjust from there. But we've recently changed the products to give the borrowers and the mortgage brokers the choice to pick what they want. So I'll give you some examples they can pick for, because I think this is exciting and I think a lot of people are going to like this. First of all, most lenders offer only recourse loans, personal recourse. We now offer, and we've actually always offered, but we're now starting to publicize, if it's the right property and if it's the right deal, we'll do non-recourse lending. So the borrower tells us whether they want recourse or non-recourse. Now, obviously for a non-recourse, we have to like the property. It can't be a value-add deal. It has to be a stabilized deal. So we now offer non-recourse lending as part of our ordinary lending. We also have, you pick the due date. We have most of our loans due on the 1st of the month, but we realize that for cash flow reasons, a lot of borrowers may want the payment on the 15th of the month. So we now let the borrower pick. They can tell us, do they want to pay us on the 1st of the month or the 15th of the month? Their choice, we don't care. We're trying to make it easier for the borrower. We also have some things like we escrow for loans, for taxes and insurance. We now allow the borrowers to tell us whether they want to escrow they want us to escrow for taxes and insurance, or they want to escrow, they want to pay them on their own. It's up to them. So we're trying to be flexible and creative. We have flexible documentation loans. We realize that certain loans or certain borrowers can't provide certain documentation. And a lot of loans, the truth is we don't need a lot of stuff. We're really trying to customize the documentation request to the borrower's needs. So if they only have limited documentation, we'll only call for limited documentation. If they have everything, that's fine too. But we're letting the borrower decide. Fixed rates or floating rates? Borrower decides. What else? Oh, term. Well, now most of our deals are a year, 2 years, 3 years. We'll go up to 5 years. All the borrower has to do is let us know what they want. We'll do a year term. We'll do a 2-year term. We'll do a 3-year term. We'll do a 4-year term or a 5-year term. Up to them. Interest only. If they want to amortize or pay interest only, completely up to the borrower. No problem. By the way, I apologize. I know I'm spinning around and I'm holding this stupid camera to do this, so I apologize for the shakiness of it. I know I'm a bad cameraman, but hopefully you're getting my point. We're trying to customize the terms for non-bank loans. We'll go as low as 8.5%. We have a 999 program for some borrowers. So we're really trying to listen to the borrowers, listen to the mortgage brokers, and adjust our terms to meet their needs. So what did I hit? I hit the non-recourse. I hit the prepayment and lockout. I think I talked about that. We'll do a short or no prepayment penalty loans, the real estate taxes and escrow, flexible documentation, floating or adjustable, new lower rates. They could pick the due dates as well as pick your own closing dates. We realize that what happens is in today's market, there's a lot of people who take loans and frankly the brokers or the lenders bait and switch them. So we get calls all the time. Oh, this deal has to close in a week. This deal has to close in 10 days. Something always happened. What we're doing is we have a new rush program where we're effectively, for the right deal, we're dropping what we're doing and we'll push this loan to closing with or without an appraisal. I forgot to mention that. We're moving to more and more deals we're doing without appraisals. Now, again, not every deal. I don't want to promise you every deal. All of this is up to the underwriters. But if we like the deal and we can get a handle on the value, if it's an apartment building, a 10-unit apartment building, or a retail center, or a single-family home, or a duplex, or something that we can get a reasonable handle on the value, we'll do it without an appraisal. Could you believe that? How many lenders are doing that? I know you think we're crazy. We're really not. What we're doing is we're trying to make it easier on borrowers and mortgage brokers by waiving certain things which we really don't need. So give us a call at 561-221-0900 or look us up on the web at geltfinancial.com. That's geltfinancial.com. And there's probably a ton more things I left off this, but my hand hurts from holding this camera up. So I'll catch you next time and ask for me or one of the other great people here. Take care. Have a great day. We love you.